Hi folks, and welcome to the next lecture for content media management. What we're going to do today, well, we're going to build on the concept of creativity, and what we're going to do is we're going to bring in this new idea of the Coolhunter, and we're going to snap them together. Now, how are we going to do this? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to do this first clip, and this first clip here, what you're going to get is this idea of the Coolhunter, and it's not a tough idea, it's relatively straightforward to get your head around about. And we're going to look at the Coolhunter and we're asking, well, who are they and where are they? Well, hopefully they're you. That's the whole idea, once you get your head around about it. Of course, at the end of this clip, I do introduce you to a slightly different concept, that of what's called neo-tribalism. But don't worry too much about that, okay? After we do this, I take you to this next clip. And in this next clip, we kind of take you back. And I say, well, if this idea of the Coolhunter really is useful, what does that mean for the creative process? What do they do when the Coolhunter goes out and finds what they believe is the next thing, the next cool thing? Okay, how do they do it? How does their creativity work? You know, how do they suspend their behaviours and their judgment? Okay, which is all part of the creative process. So we do that just for a little bit. Then in the third clip, I try to embed these concepts of the Coolhunter, neo-tribalism, in the idea of subculture here. Okay. Within subcultures and within things such as we look at mods, punk, we look at new romantic, and I even throw in Burning Man, which is an unusual festival. Okay, so I want to look at these different ideas. After this, we switch to this. Now, this is fantasy. Now, I know you might think fantasy is a relatively straightforward idea. However, this is fantasy is conceptualized by a guy called Slavoj Žižek. And it's really all about looking at the structures in our life and how our reality, if you like, has been constructed, you know, and it's a tough concept, and I'll fully understand if you find it hard to get your head around, okay? And for that reason, I try to use this clip, which starts or opens with the Matrix, as a way of showing you how the notion of the real, and therefore life, and therefore you, are fundamentally a construct. And it's all about, why is that? It's all about suspending your judgment, which is what the Coolhunters are like. It's all about being able to look at new things differently, okay, if this is the case. And then the very last thing, what I do is I look at this. Now you see the minion here and he says it's creativity in you. Well, really this is a bit of a tease, because in this clip I don't really do that much. It's only a couple of minutes long. In this clip I really try to sum everything up, but I try to hold it back really for the workshop, okay, because there's two main clips in here. There's one by the Mighty Bush about the funk, and there's also the last one which is actually about Blade Runner, and it really ties a lot of things together here. I don't really want to give it away, so I'm going to leave that for the workshop. So, having said that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the workshop.